I'd like to introduce you to my Uncle Joel, one of the most creative and talented people I've ever met. Probably in the world.
You need to meet more people.
I need to meet more people. So let's see some of his stuff.
I did that.
Yeah, the signs here.
We're back. Here's a little puzzle that I made out of wood. Puzzle, but this is a little bowl that I made. And you can see the different... This is a Burrell 1/16 tractor that I'm working on. So I've got the wheels to go on like that. So downstairs, the real rocks, which I have.
That does seem extreme.
And so, no, actually, it's a typical thing that model railroaders do.
Oh, really?
But some of it is just these carved rocks. This is a model that unfortunately, this is my tribute to the Harry Potter series. This is my Diagon Alley. So there's a leaky cauldron. You can see the sign. You can
Which one is that?
Right here in the front.
This one.
One that Hagrid is next to. You can show Hagrid.
Oh,
You
right,
can move out a little bit.
Yeah, that is totally Hagrid.
So a few of these are 3D printed, and some of them are from a fantasy series. And again, using different scales to make it look farther back. So I printed things in much smaller scales in the back and bigger scales in the front. You get an idea. It was an experiment, and it worked really quite well. This is an early model of mine. I did a little street scene / harbor scene using mostly models from an old company called Fine Scale Miniatures, and a shipbuilding yard, which I outgrew. That one is a tannery.
Tannery.
Mm-hmm. Baron Gould Tannery. And that's the...
What about that guy?
It's Baxter's. Yeah, supply. Whole railroad yard that I'm not going to be using, so I have to get rid of it at some point. And a model ship that I built. And there's Da Vinci's flying machine. Yeah. It is a mess in here.
Ooh.
It's even more of a mess than last time you were here.
Okay.
Take a few minutes to undo. Well, you can look at it, but it's nice. But I've...
Oh, there we go.
You can see the fire extinguisher that I like.
What town did you have in mind here?
Oh, it's an eastern town, somewhere in Maine, probably. It's
To this area because it's nice. There's a guy working there.
And the Stuffy's Brewery I built backwards. So it was supposed to be... There we go. Yeah, so there's people going up and down the street, and there's... the
little store, the grocery.
Yeah, I like Jonas Schimmel's better. I made all the little knishes and cinnamon rolls myself.
Oh, and this one's for sale? For rent? For rent? Oh, yeah, there's all the little baked goods.
Yeah, that's all Fimo. If you look at the plants in the back, there are actually some some Japanese beetles on them, ladybugs. So you can see some red in, which I actually made out of drops of glue and then painted them black. I decided for whatever reason that I wanted to take up painting about 8 months ago. So I used to paint when I was young. I painted, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, that sort of thing. So this was my first attempt at painting. So I tried a nice tree. It's just from a guy on the internet. I just copied, and it seemed to work out pretty well. This is my attempt at acrylics. I'm not as happy with the acrylics as, but...
only oil.
Yeah, well, that's oil. I don't know, can you see it? Really?
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay, good.
Wow.
And so this is all done in the last 6 or 8 months. This one I really like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one. But this is my favorite one.
Wow.
And some Mercedes down here.
There's a little tractor there.
There is a little tractor. So back to, those are just a couple of 1/12 scale cars. And the Millennium Falcon.
There's always people like the Millennium Falcon. I see you also did the weathering there.
Yes. I tried to make it as close to the original, but then may have gone a little overboard on making it look like the junk that Han Solo thought it was. This is a little bit of marquetry I did. And I wanted to get into doing automaton. I thought this was a good way of starting. Hopefully it works, but this is figure painting, which is another art form. But this is the best that I've done. You can see the
the detail on the face is incredible.
yeah. Bowling alley is 3D printed, and it's an experiment. It's computer controlled and everything, and I still have to wire it up and build the actual alley. But I've got it printed, and now I just have to do the work. And I've got 20 or 30 of these beautiful little pins.
Another one.
So this is interesting only in that I use the CNC to cut out the different parts as opposed because of the complex pattern. Astrophotography rig.
This one he wrote for a lullaby he wrote for me when I was born.
Anyway, that's enough of that. So this is my mess of a wood shop. So CNC and panther router. There's a plane. I'm going to cut these with angles and make a bowl. So this is going to be the ring around the bowl. This is a shell made out of multiple strips of wood and then carved to look like a seashell. This is one of my first attempts at using a lathe. Made a bowl.
He really likes making boxes.
Yes, boxes are. That's a lovely box. A lovely hummingbird that is all geared, and the wings flap when it starts working, and it pretends to fly. Here's another little wooden box. A nice little toy. I still have to work on the mechanism to deliver the ball.
It's like the one you 3D. Down to the bowels of the basement. When I was little, I would call him Uncle Choo Choo because he made choo-choo trains.
So this is our log loader, logs obviously, just various. So I work in a few different sizes or scales. So puzzles. I do like puzzles quite a bit, so I make some wooden puzzles. So this year I decided to work on some bridges. So I started with this large trestle bridge here, and there's a truss bridge that I built from scratch. This is I took wood from an old fence that was deteriorating and falling down, and then used the wood to give it an old wooden appearance where I didn't have to paint it all to make it look like that. This is actually a little station that I've been working on, which is I 3D printed it. So I took an old fantasy building. That's it. So this is a little mining scene, which is very, very detailed.
These guys aren't 3D printed, or are they already?
No. This is all older technology.
What are they mining here?
I believe it's a gold mine.
Oh, lovely.
This is my scrap yard. So shouldn't be off the track, but other than that, it looks pretty good.
A little excavator thing.
Welding and fabrication shop.
Oh, that's a lot of little pieces there. Oh, it opens?
Yes, you can see the inside.
Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of detail for something that you can't really see.